Johanna.
Hi guys, I'm doing a haul video today. I've got a couple of parcels, it's just two, so a paper haul and a washi haul. So I thought I'd just share some of the stuff that I got. I got quite a bit of paper and I'm going to show some of that to you guys, and I also got some wide washi rolls because I have so much washi tape but I don't have that many wide rolls, so I got some wide rolls of washi tape. So I'll show you the tape first. So these are the tapes that I got. So as you can see, I got some really big tapes. I actually didn't expect them to be this big. They're huge, like in the palm of my hand they are so big, but I think I got 7 really big ones like that. I'm going to take them out of the packet so I can show you the prints. So this one here, I am going to take it out of the packet for you guys. This one here is called Seaweed and it looks like this. So pretty. It kind of reminds me of mermaids or something, which I guess is why it's called Seaweed, because it looks a little bit nautical but it also looks a little bit magical. So there's that one. This one here is called Fruits, and I'll take it out of the packet. So this one's called Fruits and it looks like this, and it's got like little fruit on it. I like the colours in this one as well. It's got like greens and yellows and a little pop of like a pinky red. So there's that one. By the way, most of these tapes here are, I think actually all of them are MT tapes, and these particular ones that I'm showing you now are the original Morris & Co. These have been recreated from vintage wallpapers. This one here is called Arbutus. A-R-B-U-T-U-S. I probably sound really dumb not knowing how to pronounce that, but I don't know how to pronounce that. And it's another fruity looking one, or like the branches with the little fruits on there, so that's a really pretty one as well. Next one is called Leicester, L-E-I-C-E-S-T-E-R, and it looks like this. So again, a really beautiful one. This one's got some flowers, and I just really love the colours of these tapes. I feel like they'll go with my journaling style a lot, and I wanted the wide tapes in particular just because they're so handy for putting like tip-ins and stuff. So there's that one. This one is called Strawberry Thief and it looks like this. So it's got birds in amongst the print and some flowers and some strawberries. So very, very pretty. It's that one. And then the last one of those I got is called Mary Isabel, and this one looks like this. So it's like a white creamy colour with another pretty floral print. So there's that one. And then the other really massive one that I got is this one. And what is this one called? I don't know what this one's called, but that is what the package says. And it's just a really pretty floral. So that is what it looks like. Green, yellow and white. So pretty. And look how massive it is. I think this is the biggest roll of tape I have ever bought or ever even held. It's so big, but it's really, really pretty. So yeah, there's that one. And then all the other ones I have here are just like regular size. I got 2 of these ones that are for kids apparently. I am going to be using them in some books that I'm making for my kids because these are both space themed. So those look like this, and yeah, they're space themed. And I got these because I'm making some journals for my 2 boys that are space themed in the plans. I've been collecting things for them, and you will actually see some papers that I've got for those particular journals that I want to make in the haul that I'm about to show you. But yes, so that's what I got those for. The next ones that I got are these ones. So one of them is an egg print. So this is an egg one, which has like birds and then the eggs. These ones are, I bought these ones before in different patterns, like the floral botanical one you guys have probably seen me use. So this one's the egg one. And then this one here is, I think it's called like the ocean one or something. I don't know. I don't really know what it's called, but it's just got like different water species in it, and it's like the encyclopedia print again. So this is kind of like a regular wide, which is kind of like what I expected these to be more like. So it's pretty cool how massive these are, because that's quite a big tape. That is a massive tape. And then the last two I have here are just some fun prints. This one's a floral. This one, that's the packet for it, and it's called Gentle Breeze. And then this is what the tape looks like out of the packet. So it's just like a really cute neutral floral. It's not too girly or too bright or anything. It's just like a cute little floral. This one's called Almedals, and I'm sure you guys have seen this one before. I know I've seen this one before. Again, it's an empty tape and it looks like this. So it's got like all the little animals and the little flowers. So cute. Love that tape. So those are the tapes that I got. And I'm really pleased because, as I said, I kind of was in need of some wider tapes. I was using up all of my botanical encyclopedia wide tape because I had like barely any other wide tapes to choose from, and now I've got a really nice bunch of tapes. I will link the shops that I got the stuff from below, just in case you have trouble finding them. These tapes are from Washi Wednesday. And just a little side note, I was thinking of doing a video and organising my washi tape video. I don't know if that would be interesting. I feel like it would be like satisfying because I have a lot of tapes and I like to coordinate them by patterns and colours and stuff. So I may do that later on today because my tapes do need to be reorganised. Now the other part of the haul is the paper, and I got all of this paper from Craft Online. I've said this before and a lot of people ask me where I get my papers from. I used to buy my papers from Spotlight, but I found over time, as I developed more of a distinct style and preference for patterns and themes, that Spotlight didn't really carry many papers that I really liked. I don't really like papers that look really digital or really computer generated, if that makes sense. So I stopped buying papers from Spotlight regularly, and now every now and again, probably every 6 months or so, I'll do just like a really big paper haul with Craft Online. So Craft Online's an Australian store, and this isn't a sponsored video or anything like that. I just really like the store. It comes really fast, and they have such a nice variety of papers that I just haven't been able to find anywhere else in Australia. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of the stuff I got from Craft Online. The first one is this beautiful paper pad. This is a Tim Holtz Ideology paper pad. A lot of you guys have probably seen this before. I personally have not seen this before or been able to use it yet, and I've only had a quick peek through it. I just flicked through. I hadn't taken the stickers off yet until now. So I'm really excited about this paper because it looks really beautiful. This pad is called, what's it called? It's Paper Stash Memoranda. You guys can see it, but it's really beautiful, and there is 36 papers on this pad. So I'm just going to flick through it. In the back of the Tim Holtz pads, you usually get these 3x4 cards of the same paper prints, and then you get the 6x6. And then you get the full-size versions. So it's like you get the full-size version and then they resize it into those cut-apart sheets, which is quite cool as well. So you can see the prints are just really vintage looking, and I like these papers so much because they're so neutral. Like I could put these into pretty much any journal that I wanted, mix them with other papers, and they would work really well. This one's beautiful. I love that floral. Love that. So just really nice papers, really nice papers. I know that I'm going to go through this so fast because this is right up my alley, but yeah, just really beautiful papers. No real theme, just a vintage theme. So I got that paper pad. The next paper pad I got is the Chasing Dreams paper pad by Maggie Holmes. I'm sure you guys have seen this one as well. Been out for a little while, but I've had my eye on it because I have been collecting things to make myself a Disney themed journal, and some of the papers in here I felt like would work really nicely. So it's really pretty actually. Some of them I really like. So this one in particular, I like this one. This is quite cool too, the cut apart with the books, like it's got the castle and stuff. And love that one, love that one, love that one. Love all florals obviously. So yeah, I love this as well. And this. So there's a lot of really pretty papers in here that I felt like would work really well for a Disney book. So that's my plans. And then of course anything I don't use for myself, which is most of it I don't use for myself. So most of this ends up in my little bindy books as well that go into Etsy. So that's why I kind of like buying in paper pads as well, because it gives me a nice variety of papers and it's a good deal, it's good value for money. And I end up using everything, because even if something in here is not my particular style, it will be somebody else's, which really comes in handy when I'm making books for other people. So I got that one. The other paper pad I got is this one, and this is not something I would usually buy. It's not really particularly my style. I do like more vintage retro looking papers, but as I said, I am planning on making some space themed books for my kids, which is why I got this, and I'm really happy that I got this actually. So this is called Zodiac and it's by DCWV. Is that how you say the brand? I'm not sure, but it's quite cool and I think a lot of you guys will like this as well. It's got some really nice patterns in here. So I particularly got it for these kinds of space papers, which I think are going to look really awesome in amongst the other retro themed papers that I got for the space books. So really cool prints, and all of these papers are double-sided as well. This one's really pretty. This paper pad reminds me of Lina as well from A Girl with a Journal on YouTube, so I feel like you would like this, Lina, because it's got some beautiful purples and some nice galaxy prints. So there is that one. And then the other ones I'm going to show you are in packets. So this one's a paper pack of double-sided papers. So I'll just take them out of the packet. This is called Timeless Treasures and it's by Hot Off the Press. So these papers, again, I just got because they're a nice kind of neutral vintage look, which comes in handy for the journals that I like to make. Some beautiful florals. I love this paper here. Really pretty, and I like the browns in it and like the muted colors and the darker muted colors. So really nice. I love that color. So that's all of the prints in it, and there's just 2 of those. And then the other ones I'm going to show you are these ones. These are actually packs of 10. So I mentioned this in my last haul video as well. I did mention that I do like to buy the 10 packs because that gives me a nice little set of my favorite prints. I get to choose the paper that I like. I don't like buying single sheets that much because I always find that when I buy a single sheet, I absolutely love it, and then I've only got 1 of them and I like to have at least 2. I did buy a couple of packs of 10. I'm just going to show you these 2 because this video is dragging out. But I got this one. So this is, I think this is a basic grey paper, and I think it's called Curio Estate or something, but it's just like another vintage looking one, and that's the back of it. I'm not going to take this one out of the packet, but you get the idea. It's just a nice vintage looking paper. And then I also got this one. This one's by Little Yellow Bicycle. So this paper is double-sided, and the front side, which is this side, is called Come Together Ledger, and I just was really drawn to this beautiful frame and this beautiful print down the side. And then it's got some vintage ladies over here, and this is the back side. I bought it for the other side, but this is what the back side looks like, and it's called Backyard Trim. So there is that one. So as I said, I did buy a few other packs of paper, but I'm not gonna go through all of them. I feel like this video is getting really lengthy, and I don't know if you guys enjoy haul videos. I don't really do them very often on my channel. If you do enjoy them, please let me know, and next time I'll go into more detail if you like me to, or go into absolutely everything that I got. And I'll make sure to do the haul videos more often every time that I do a haul, which is not that often. But if you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.